Bobby, how does Darius use that kind of peanut punch? Like, how do you understand his ability to do that?
Yeah, I think last week was a great example, and then I think you look at what was it, 2018 versus the Raiders, that um, punch out he had in the hole. It's kind of like a tomahawk chop, and he really just comes in with ultimate violence. And you see him; he wraps him on the tackle. He doesn't really sell himself out on the punch out. He punches out, wraps up. Just excellent technique, and he's been successful with it.
When Charles Tillman was on the Bears, he would do that, and that would be like contagious to the whole defense.
Yep.
Similar for you guys?
No, 100%. I mean, especially when Darius got his, I was kind of like, all right, it's like I got to wake up. It's time to get mine too. But I mean, great momentum shift for the whole team, and that's what we expect out of a leader like him.
When you guys practice that here, can you sense like that might even like frustrate your own running backs, and like you guys are just trying to punch it out all the time?
No, 100%. But I mean, on twofold, it helps them, have that ball security and emphasis on that.
How important is it to kind of trust your eyes in your reads against the Rams with all the pre-snap motions that they use and just the way they utilize motion in general?
Yeah, truly. You got to play fast on game day. You got to play fast and physical. And with all that jet motion, all that kind of smoke and mirrors, they're trying to neutralize you and have you playing on your heels. So you really got to just trust what you're seeing, trust you've been seeing on the practice field, and go out there and play so you can play a good game.
Bobby, with Matthew Stafford obviously in a new system and a new location, but having just played him last year when he was in Detroit, are there things that you can draw from that, even though he's playing with new weapons and playing for the playbook?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him. We've seen how we can take the ball away against him, and we saw why we were successful against him last year, and it was kind of putting them in those third and long situations. And I think that's what we didn't do last week. First down, maybe a 3-yard, 4-yard gain on the run. Same with second downs, third and short opportunities, and it makes it a little more difficult to defend when they got their whole playbook. So, we just stopped the run on first, second down, put them in those third and long situations, and then we can kind of just tee off in the pass game.
How much of a priority did Coach Eberflus put this week on stopping the run in particular early on to avoid those types of situations?
Yeah, big time. And I think going against the Seahawks, we game plan them well. We're thinking, they got boot, play action, shot. But Coach Reich was telling us today, you can't let that neutralize you in the run game and how you have that downhill mentality. So we're just putting a re-emphasis on that this week.